All right. Here we are. Thank you for purchasing Sound Ordnance. No way, I got the whole company now? Fucking nice phrasing. You are now ready to win the battle for great sound. The speaker. The speaker. Anyway, sorry. I don't mean to shit on these guys too much. Figured I'd do a little unboxing video on these Sound Ordnance P-67CB whatevers, because seems like there's not a whole lot of information out there about these guys. So, I'm gonna open her up. I haven't actually gotten in here yet, so we're gonna get in here and try to open her up. Probably be like an hour of me trying to fiddle around with this with one hand. What's in this box? Let's mess around, find out. I don't think there's actually anything in here. Nope, that's just a piece of packing. That's cool. Looks like we got one of the speakers now. I don't know what this is. This is really hard. My stupid camera's being stupid, so I'm using my phone. Some type of sticky doodly dads. A little bit of marketing. Who doesn't love a little marketing? Some tweeter, angle, mounts, whatever those are worth. Some more tweeter, you know, more flush mount type of bits. Bottom of your tweeter housing, which is what I'll probably be using. Doop-a-doop-doop, tweeter. Looks like we get some screws. Cool. Looks like what is probably 18 gauge wire. I'll be right back. Alright, well, I'm too lazy to find my wire strippers and check, but I do believe, oh boy, I love this game. God, that might even be 20, I don't know. It's not super great. I got 16 gauge wire that I'm gonna use. Looks like we got some, pre-done leads there. That's nice, I guess. And then we got the super duper silk dome tweeters. Let me see if I can actually, let me go ahead and open this bag up real quick. Hey, editor! So let's see. La focusing. Alright, well my camera will not focus on these at all, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a picture up on screen. You can see the back connections, they aren't like, maybe you can't. I'll throw a picture up on screen. They're not like actually sucked in to the housing, which that's kind of nice, I guess. I don't know. Again, just some cruddy. Again, I'm not even sure if that's 18 gauge. Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't know, man. You tell me. This blue stuff is a new concept, Coup Concepts, whatever, 16 gauge. I'm gonna guess this stuff is probably 18. I can't imagine they give you 20. Anyway, of course, you know, you get 2 tweeters, 3/4 inch. Some more mounting hardware bits. I don't know how super useful those are. And then, what's in here? You know what they didn't get me? They didn't give me any stickers. I didn't get any stickers at all. You believe that? No stickers. Here are the, I don't know if you call them famous, but the giant crossovers that are about twice as big as you'd think they would be. I'm gonna go ahead and open one of these guys up. I don't know why they make them so big, you know, nice. Oh, that's military grade. That marketing, y'all hear that? Whew, that sounds great. I don't know if I can really. Tell you what, I will throw a picture up on screen. So you can kind of see the internal components. You know, make of it what you will. I mean, it seems pretty obvious to me that this PCB could be a bit smaller. But we got this nice little, I hate this camera so much. Really, it's my fault. I just have like the way wrong lens on it. But you got a 0, -3 dB. Little switch on the side there. I'm gonna go ahead and halfway put this back in this bag that I tore open. Ha 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 ha. And then of course, you know, you get 2 crossovers. So, in the remaining part of the box, surely we have some oversized 6.5s. Boy! How do you open this military grade box? I absolutely hate the branding of Sound Ordnance. I think it's stupid. Here we have our oversized, you know, good old polypropyl what the heck. Man, my dad's not a cell phone. So what the, who? Fucking taught, you know what, man? I've lost a razor blade. There's a razor blade somewhere around here. Ah, there we go. So they give you a good old generic, you know, kind of universally style adapter ring. I'm sure it probably matches the bolt holes on here. Nice, you know, crappy, maybe stand, I don't know. Got this little baby magnet. If I can find how heavy it is, maybe I'll put it up on screen. You got these standard little prong terminals. You know, kind of junky. I actually get a good bit of movement off of that. I don't know what that translates to, like an excursion, but you know, thocky. See, it's, you know, 4 ohms. These are supposed to be, they say on their website, 2 to 55 watts RMS, like 101 peak. They do put this little cushiony bit, you know, around the edge here. Not sure I really care about that, because I got a bunch of foam that's going around them. I have to go ahead and open up the other one. I don't know. It is an unboxing video. You gotta hey, that one just came right undone. Check that out. I'm already getting good at this. Another junky adapter ring, good and generic. Yeah, I said, you know, it's just a standard little polypropyl what the heck woofer. You know, I think these have a rubber surround. I think the first generation they had, which is like not able to be found anymore, I don't think had a rubber surround, but then these do. It doesn't feel very robust. I mean, good thing they come with a 3-year warranty, because honestly, they don't feel the toughest. You know, given the whole military branding. I mean, I don't know. Over here, I mean, I guess I could kind of compare these to... Here's a really cruddy Metra 2-cone, whatever, piece of junk Walmart speaker you can buy for like 10 bucks. I bought it for funsies just to like beat the snot out of it. To be honest, the Metra feels a little bit lighter. You know, moves a little easier. It's not too surprising. But you can kind of check out the size of the... Oh, you can't see anything I'm doing, can you? Okay. I got it. I got this. Oh, I'm contortioning right now. I don't know. Can you really see the size of the magnets? Ooh, they're repulsing. It's bigger. Whatever. I'm sure you can't really see anything. Here is a first generation Scion XB rear speaker. This is a 5.25. You know, piece of junk Pioneer OEM type of thing. Check out how small that magnet is, though. I mean, that even makes this Metra look like a Gordo compared to this guy here. It's all kind of the same. These guys are going in the front doors, so maybe, because I'm gonna slide this out of the way. Can't wait to figure out all that later. But yeah, this Pioneer guy, it's 5.25. It moves okay. The surround actually seems, I don't know, you probably can't see, but it feels like it's actually kind of like a fabric that's coated in some type of plastic. But here we have the P-65CBs. Yes, indeed. I was stupid enough to buy both sizes they had. So why don't we... Here, come along with me as we shove all of this away. Hey, my razor blade. You know, the number of times in this house I'm like, ooh, a razor blade! Because I just put them places and they get lost. Digging around in my car, I'm just like, ooh, don't sit on that. So, let's see. These are the 65s. So these are just the 6.5 version of the same thing. Maybe we can get a little bit of side by side, because I do believe that the 675 is not just an oversized frame. I do believe it is genuinely a 675. Let me go ahead and just try to... Here, this is what you... Here, don't skip this editor. That's what the people want to see. Psst, I'm my own editor. So, once again, 675s, you get a junky little ring here, which is genuinely different. Check that out. That's cool. But here is the quote-unquote 6.5s. One of the big complaints, I don't know if it's a big complaint, but you can read about it on like Crutchfield's reviews, is it seems like a lot of people are like, hey, this isn't really a 6.5, it's more of a 5.25 in an oversized frame. Is that true? Let's find out. Yo, don't go out there! Oh my god! Oh, fuck. Yo, I made it. Nah, dude, you'll be alright. Don't worry, just keep going. Yeah, there's no room in here at all. Nah, too many speakers. Got too many of them. Sorry, it's a little bit crazy out there. Apocalypse and all that. That's why I actually got the Sound Ordnance branding. I thought maybe, you know, the military theme would... Anyway, I got a tape measure. So let's check out these 6.5s, which, yeah, I mean, 5 inches across. and these 5 1/4 are 4 1/2. They are genuinely larger than an actual 5 1/4. So everybody's saying that, you know, it's kind of just a 5 1/4 in an oversized frame. That's maybe not quite true. This piece of junk Metra that I've got lying around is a 6 1/2, apparently, and you can, you know, see they're pretty much the same. We'll just measure it across the. This is about 5 to the center of the surround. This is about 5 to the outside, so this is a slightly bigger 6 1/2 than this is. I love the only 2 speakers I have sitting around here, just like a junky Metra and like a OEM speaker. So we can kind of see the 2 side by side now. This one also has like a really, I wish you could kind of see it, but it just blends right in. But there's a little, you know, hard rubber. It's almost plastic, but it's like not quite. Like there is some give to it. Hey, I'm not really sure why they do that. I mean, it's flush, but like who's not? Well, probably not a lot of people are. But who's not gonna stick a big old chonky piece of foam on here? I mean, come on. Who's not gonna do that? Why would you? Yeah, of course I got all these stupid adapters and junk. I figured I could probably show these. These are the install bay. These are the back straps, which, you know, you can use on tweeters and stuff. I went ahead and got 2. By the way, there's a, this product contains chemicals including lead known to the state of California. Wash hands after handling. I'm so happy that in like 2024, like really, would aluminum have killed you? Really, we gotta use lead and anyway. Personal gripe. Oh, look at that. Coaxial and component. I didn't even find this in the other ones. What is, you know what? As a matter of fact, that came out of the 6 1/2 box. Oh, speaker grills. I can't wait to figure out what goes to what speaker later. That'll be really fun. At least one speaker grill. Oh, there's another one in there. Trust, bro. Trust. So this is the, I don't know. How do you sit these on here? There. Like that, right? No, genuinely, am I an idiot? I've never really bothered with speaker grills, but you want to explain to me how that works? I don't. This doesn't really, am I an idiot? Don't answer that! It's a trick question. No, legit, I've never messed around with speaker grills. I always figure the only thing they can do is make your sound worse. I mean, yeah, they do protect it and all that. So, these are probably the speaker grills for the 6 1/2s. Let's see what's up with them. See, these ones have a little, see that? Whatever, there's a little notch. What? How? Am I just really dumb? This little Sound Ordnance logo is held on by like this little spot of, I don't know, whatever that is. Okay, see, the 6 1/2 ones, you can actually just like set on these and they would, I'm not gonna shove it on because otherwise I'll never be able to get it off. But these 6 1/2s fit the 6 3/4. That's interesting. So the 6 3/4 don't have this stupid speaker. Get out of my way. Don't have this little notch. See, this one's got the notch. This one doesn't have a notch. So that does make me curious if I am either a complete deet. I can actually feel, yeah, I don't know. I've never used speaker covers before. That's why I'm like genuinely confused here. Because if I push this down, it's actually, you know, pressing on the surround. So this must be supposed to sit like up here. You know what? I'm not using them anyway. I don't really care. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody educate me. Oh my god! It's a sticker, you guys! Oh my god, I can let everybody know that there's something not very valuable in my car. I'll have people that put like stickers all over their windows. I'm just like, oh, you got the Alpine system? Uh-huh, can't wait to break into your freaking car. Y'all really can't see this, can you? Hey, I'll switch to my phone. This is happening is because first gen Sonic XBs are kind of picky about what speakers, and you know, it was less I wanted these speakers and more they were kind of just like they won by default, I guess. Pick a location. Wow, that's so great. Oh, dude, I'm so happy this like ghetto wiring diagram's here. I had no idea how to do this. Thank God. Wow, I'm so happy. Oh, here. This probably isn't super useful. These super duper unsensitive speakers. Yeah, see, this cutout diameter is one of the big reasons I had to go with the sound ordnance, guys. Anyway, let's see. That's the whole book. Okay. So I went ahead and brought over. This isn't a little adapter guy, but this is a Kenwood 117. Come on, focus. 1796 PS. Anyway, this is Kenwood's like sort of mid-ish range coaxial. It's okay. But this is supposed to be, and it does have like, you know, the frame of a 6 3/4 inch speaker. So if we kick that 6.5 out of the way, you can see the sound ordnance 6 3/4 and the Kenwood 6 3/4, and you can see that this Kenwood is more of a 6.5 in an oversized frame. I wonder what it is if we measure it across, if we can. So it's just about 5 1/4 inches across, and this guy is just over 5.5. So, I mean, there's roughly a 1/4 inch difference. Like I said, this Kenwood's just a 6.5 in an oversized frame. But you can, yeah, maybe you can't see. Maybe I'll try to get a different shot. But the mounting depth is dramatically different. I don't know if I'd say dramatic. It's, these Kenwoods are 1/15/16 or 13/16 mounting depth. They're super shallow. And then these sound ordnance are 2 1/16. Maybe. But I mean, I don't know if you can really see that. And remember, this one's in a little frame adapter, but it's a difference. So, I mean, I don't know, that's something to keep in mind with these Kenwood speakers. 675s aren't actually 675s. They're super shallow. They're very punchy, but I describe these tweeters as a tweeter. You could just remove the woofer from that and you wouldn't be able to tell. They basically don't exist. I bet you that the components of these Kenwood, whatever, PS, POS, probably aren't that bad. They're probably just fine. Anyway, that is my stupid unboxing video of the sound ordnance P-67CB and P-65CB. I'm sure the crossovers are the same. They both cross over, you know, they say 3500. So yeah, I don't know if I'll record a free air demo of these. You know, I'm gonna make sure that they play and all that. You can tell these things don't like to move. Kenwoods are a lot lighter of a whatever. I don't know if you can really see. You probably can't. Maybe I'll try and throw a flashy incoming. Yeah, I just really can't show. I can tell you this basket. Is that really steel, my guy? I don't know, man. I'll tell you, these are pretty lightweight. In fact, let me go ahead and grab my Let me grab my super clean kitchen scale that's probably highly accurate. Let's see, we're in ounces. Let's see, this guy weighs about 1 pound 7 ounces for intents and purposes. The 6.5 weighs only 0.2 ounces less. Let's check out this Metra. About 5 ounces less. Factory speaker with a bracket. Not even 1 pound. Okay, that's great. And the Kenwood with the Metra adapter bracket. Even less, about 1/4. Wait, no, that's more. That's not really fair though, because this has a bracket or a little spacer ring in the bracket, and not going to be the heaviest speakers ever, that's for sure. They feel very lightweight. Anyway, not sure if I'll record a free air demo or not. I guess it depends on how impressive it is. I don't expect much out of these. Might wait until I actually get them in the car. So, if you want to hear how these speakers actually sound, like and subscribe! And you too can look like me! What the heck am I supposed to do with that sticker? And just in case, you know, because it's really hard to tell just by pulling out a measuring tape. Here is the crossover. Here is la croix. You can see it's about as long as a typical 12-ounce can of fluid. What type of fluid? This is mango. Crack open a cold one, baby! I am looking for things to measure with. Sure, I have a tape measure, but why would I use that? You know what I do have, super conveniently? A thing of Milk Duds. Wider than a box of Milk Duds. Wow, that's... Americans will use anything but the metric system. Well, by golly, I got nothing to measure with. Stick a tape measure up to it. I mean, I don't know, it's, you know, just over 3 inches across. About 4.5, 4 3/4. About 1.25 inches tall. Nothing you couldn't look up online, but I don't know, maybe a 12-ounce can is a point of reference or something for somebody. It's getting dark now. Still haven't cleaned all this up, but these are probably gonna be on eBay. Anybody want them? 0.75 tweeters. Probably gonna end up on eBay. You know you want this sticker. So I turned the light on, but I totally missed these. They actually give you some little, you know, foamy rings. I'm like, wow, did I just like not read the product description? Or, did I buy like 3 different types of foam for no reason? I really hope it's that I just didn't read it properly, because if they don't mention those, I'm kind of pissed. I get some close-ups of this guy now. 6 3/4. I kind of feel okay slapping this on its face. Not great about it. Okay. See a little prong terminals, and still don't really know how to. Whatever. I tried to get a shot of inside the basket there, but it ain't happening. So, but I can tell you, these feel very stiff, quite heavy. I mean, they're only a 88 whatever per whatever. Are they tinseled leads? I don't know, they're pretty small looking. Not sure if I don't know, they say 55 watt RMS. I don't know what size voice coil, but I mean, tell me that doesn't sound just so plasticky. I can tell you just feeling this and holding it, I mean, this almost might as well be plastic, dude. Anyway, bye! You know what I really, really love about these? Is that every individual component, right, is in its own frickin' bag. Seriously? Did we need all this plastic going on up in here? I mean, I'm gonna fix this real quick. Check it out, Crutchfield. I just figured out how to save you like 4 cents per set of speakers. Check that out. Yeah, don't need those. Look at that. Isn't that freaking magic? Also, I'm gonna set you down for a second. Okay, I'm back. Just in case anybody's ever wondering, these are 100%. I got a mosquito bite on my hand right there. These are just completely chintzy plastic crap. So, do not expect those to be metal if you were expecting that for some reason. Anyway, Crutchfield, look at that. Why don't you send me a discount? I just figured out how to save you. I saved you money, bro. Hold up. Put the screws in there too. Matter of fact, if you went with a slightly bigger bag, you can fit all that one bag. Anyway. Who designs this shit? Ha ha ha. Worky work. Anyway, you might need a pretty small screwdriver, unless you just want to open that up. Yeah, you gotta open it up anyway, because there's no way with this cover all the way on. Like, you're not gonna be able to fish like bare wire in there. I'm just trying to test these. I mean, if you had little, forky connectors, you could probably get in there just fine. But just for testing purposes, I don't really want to start crimping anything, because I'm probably not going to use this wire. Meh. It's not like I expected the highest quality out of these. I mean, I'm not a fool. But dude, check out this, like, extra plastic. Like, come on. Anyway, just in case if anybody wanted to see the componentry going on, I don't really know what any of this means, besides maybe the microfarads of the capacitors. So I don't know, maybe you can kind of see. I'll try turning this. Lighting's pretty poor in here. Move your big head, dummy. Aha! 10 UF 100 volt sounder. Ooh, it has sound in the name, so it's gotta be a good quality. And this guy is a 22 UF. Whatever that relates to, like I said, they're supposed to cross over at 35, whatever that means. Got 2 inductor wire coily doodly dads. It's 12 dB, so it's supposed to be second order and all that. Anyway, that's what she looked like.